Hello everyone. In our last class, we discussed ionic bond. Okay. Once we recall it, what is ionic bond? For example, here two persons, Ram is one person and one more person, Samskruti. Two are there. Okay, one is Ram, one is Sam. So these two are writing the exam. Then the person Ram required a pen. He required a pen. She has one extra pen. Samskruti has one extra pen. Then she has given pen to me. She was given a pen to the Ram. Then she has given completely given as a gift. One pen is given as a gift to the person Ram, who has given from Samskruti. Here what happened? The pen is completely transferred, completely given to Ram. Okay, like that. Then in between atoms also, the electron transformation, the atom A is given the electron to B. Here transformation of electrons takes place between two atoms is called as ionic bond. Like here how Samskruti is given pen to me now, like that. Here the electron is given, then atom A is given electron to completely to B, completely transferred. This is called as ionic bond, right? Likewise, here we are going to discuss one more kind of a bond formation. Okay, all right. Here both Ram and Samskruti both are writing a exam, right? Both are required a pen, but they have only one pen. Then the same pen is required, is needed for the person Ram and for Samskruti. Both are required the same pen. In such case, what they will do? Okay, that means the Ramu is not interested to lose the pen to Samskruti, and at the same time Samskruti is also not interested to transfer the pen to Ram. In such case, we have one more opportunity, one more way, that in that case the Ram and Samskruti both are used this pen to complete those exam. To complete the exam, both are used the same pen. Got it now? Ram and Sam both are used the pen. Likewise, then in between atoms also possible. Is there any chance to here we call the both Ram and Sam both are shared the pen to complete the exam. Like that, sir, is there any chance to share the electrons between the atoms? Yes, here it has a chance to share the electrons between A and B, like Ram and Sam, how they have shared the pen. Okay, right. Such kind of bond formation is called as covalent bond. What we call covalent bond. So now about what the bond formation we are going to discuss. Covalent bond. Okay, what is covalent bond, sir? The bond formation takes place between the atoms of an element by sharing of electrons. By sharing of electrons. Got it? In ionic bond, completely transformation, right? But in covalent bond, the sharing, there should be a sharing. Okay, the bond formation can take place to get the octet configuration by sharing of electrons is called as covalent bond. Okay, right. Here I will give you one example. Bond formation between the fluorine. Right here you have to notice one thing. Here ionic bond never takes place between the same atoms of an element. But here the same between the same atoms of elements also the bond formation can be takes place. Okay, right. Here the example. The fluorine. Here I am going to take the example fluorine. What is the atomic number of the fluorine? Atomic number of the fluorine is 9. Okay, right. Here I will show the then electronic configuration. Electronic configuration is 2, 7. 2, 7. So here dot structure F 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Here we know that. Then how many electrons is required to get the stability? How many electrons is required to get the stability, stable electronic configuration? Sir, 1 extra electron. It required 1 electron. If it is gained the 1 electron, it get the electronic configuration 2, 8. Right? Okay. Here, one more. Fluorine is here. Z equal to 9. Atomic number is 9. Then electronic configuration 2, 7. And right here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Both the fluorine, twins. Fluorine and fluorine both are twins. So that's why they both having same electronic configuration 2 and 7. So both the fluorines are required 1 electron to get stable electronic configuration. But here no other electrons are ready to give the electron to this fluorine. No other electrons are ready to give the electrons to these fluorine atoms. In such case, these two together, these two can share these electrons. Okay, that means then let this is first fluorine, let it this is second fluorine. Okay, first fluorine can give 1 electron to share, and second fluorine also is ready to share 1 electron. Okay, then this second fluorine uses this electron to get stable electronic configuration, and as well as this fluorine is used by this electron to get stable electronic configuration. Okay, then here the stability can takes place like this: fluorine, fluorine, fluorine. Okay, this is the example for covalent bond. Okay, then here between the fluorine atoms covalent bond takes place. Right here, how many electrons are shared? 1 electron from each. 1 electron from each. So that's why it is called as single bond. We designated by that one single bond. Only one pair is shared. No. One pair of electrons is shared. No. Then it is called as what? Single bond takes place between the fluorine. This is an example for covalent bond. Okay, right. Here one more example. Here one more example. What is that? Oxygen. What is the atomic number of oxygen? Z equal to 8. Right. And what is its electronic configuration? 2, 6. Okay. Dot structure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. At the same time, here it has one more oxygen. Atomic number is 8. Right. 2, 6. Dot structure is represented for this. Right. See here, to get octet configuration for this oxygen it requires 2 electrons, and for this oxygen it requires 2 electrons. But here the no other electrons or no other atom is ready to lose the electrons. Okay, to get the stable electronic configuration, if there is no chance to lose the electrons or if there is no chance to gain the electrons, in such cases the stable electronic configuration, octet electronic configuration can gained by the sharing. So here to get the octet electronic configuration it required 2 electrons. So in such case then these can share the electrons. Okay, they can share 2 electrons between the oxygen to oxygen atoms. Okay, oxygen, right. So here, how many bonds? See here one covalent bond, here one covalent bond. 2 covalent bonds are formed between the oxygen atoms, no? Right. In such case, that's why we will write here double bond. Single bond means only then one sharing can take place. Here double bond means two bonds. Here one, no. Okay. Right. And here I will give you one more example. That is, okay. Next one, nitrogen. Its atomic number is 7 and its electronic configuration 2, 5. Right. Electron dot structure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like one more, nitrogen. Atomic number is 7, 2, 5. Okay, right. Between nitrogen, okay. Here how many electrons is required? 3 electrons. Here how many electrons it required to get octet configuration? 3 electrons. So that's why the bond formation can take place by sharing of 1, 2, 3. 3 electrons from each atom. Here bond formation can take place by sharing of 3 electrons from each atom to form the nitrogen molecule. Okay, nitrogen molecule. Here like this. Okay, the sharing of 3 from each electron, sorry, 3 electrons from each atom can share it. So here this bond is called as triple bond. What we call triple bond. Got it? So here we have discussed the sharing of electrons. Bond formation can take place by the sharing of electrons of atom is called as covalent bond. Right? We have discussed nitrogen, and to form the nitrogen, then 2 nitrogen atoms can share 3 electrons from each, and oxygen, to form the oxygen molecule, then 2 electrons from each can shared to form the oxygen molecules. Then may you get a doubt, sir, in covalent bond formation can take place by like atoms, like between nitrogen, between atom, oxygen to oxygen. Then that means like between like atoms only the covalent bond can take places? No. Then between other atoms also it is possible to get the sharing covalent bond. That we are going to discuss. Okay? Right. What is that? Bond formation between ammonia. Bond formation between ammonia and H3. Okay. Then in ammonia, what kind of bond formation can take place? Means that we are going to discuss, that is covalent bond. How, sir? How means, see here. Here nitrogen. What is the atomic number of nitrogen? 7. Right. Then electronic configuration 2,5. Right. Electron dot structure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will show only valence electrons only, no? Right. Okay. Then hydrogen. Here it has one hydrogen atom. Right. Its atomic number is 1. Structure is only 1. Then this is the dot structure. To get stable electronic configuration of its nearest noble gas is neon. Right. Okay. Then at the same time, its nearest noble gas electronic, to achieve the nearest stable electronic configuration of hydrogen is helium. To achieve that it required 1 electron. Okay. Then here nitrogen is not ready to share, and at the same time hydrogen is also not ready to, the nitrogen is not ready to transfer the electron to the hydrogen, and at the same time hydrogen is also not ready to lose the electron, and it is also ready to share, but nitrogen is required 3 electrons. Then nitrogen is asked to hydrogen, I want 3 electrons, you have only 1 electron. No. Then this fellow is said that I have 3 brothers. 3 brothers also required 1 electron. I will bring those brothers, and we 3 and you can share it. Right. Who are these brothers? Same hydrogen. H dash H. So these 3 hydrogens and this nitrogens. This nitrogen atom and these hydrogen atoms, like this. Then bond formation can take place between these 2, and finally it was formed the ammonia, like this. Okay. Hydrogen, hydrogen. See, sir, here how many bonds? Sir, it is an example for single bond or double bond or triple bond. No, it is a single bond only. Right? The single bond, one electron sharing can take place between hydrogen and nitrogen, and one more electron between another hydrogen atom and nitrogen atom, and one more electron is shared by the nitrogen atom with another hydrogen atom. Right? So that's why here it is an example for single bond only. Single bond only. Right? But how many bonds it takes place, sir? 1, 2, 3 means 3 single bonds takes place to form the ammonia molecule. Got it? This is about the covalent bond. You have many examples. Practice the many examples to get perfection. Right? Okay. Sir, who proposed this covalent bond, sir? Okay, this covalent bond is proposed by Lewis. Okay, Lewis is proposed the covalent bond. Covalent bond can be takes place between by the sharing of two electrons between the two atoms. Okay.